So we're going to wrap up everything flies. All of your fly materials will be due by the end of the day on April 9th, just before you start your spring break. So things that you will need to do. Vocabulary. The vocab also has some questions at the end, so you'll go back into your notes and the information about flies in general to be able to answer these questions. So this is a whole packet. Drosophila dynamics, you may have to go online and find some stuff. Also things we talked about in class or on these notes. So hopefully you will have everything you need to find information there. And then we are at our fly lab. So you will have a link to go to images that are on the computer of fruit flies. So in class, normally we would be anesthetizing the flies, moving them around, putting them under a stereodissecting microscope, and drawing them. You are still drawing flies. You're going to be drawing 5 flies. The first fly only you will be labeling with these parts. So you have in the fly packet with the actual images, everything labeled in some place. You'll also be sexing your fly. So you're doing this by determining how many stripes are on the abdomen of the fly. Yes, they need to be drawn in color. Only your first fly needs to be labeled. What is not acceptable? So when you are doing these, you're going to write what is the trait of the fly you're drawing. Your first fly always should be the wild type fly. This is your standard fly. You need to label it. You need to tell if it's male or female. You need to color it. This is not acceptable. Way too small. You are going to make your fly big, at least probably half of the size of the space that you're given. What is the trait? So it might be yellow body might be your trait. You're going to tell is it male or female. You're sketching it in color. Please use your ruler on your first wild type fly to be able to label the parts that are listed for you. They are all in the packet. You will go on and do then a third and fourth fly with different traits, and a 5th fly. So you have 5 fly sketches to make, and then a couple of conclusion questions to answer. This you will also take photos of, and then you will pop it onto Google Classroom by the end of the day, noon for you all, on the 9th of April.